What's up, everyone? And today we're going to talk about currencies, the different types in Aura Kingdom. So, currencies, basically, we know that gold is the main currency in Aura Kingdom, but there are also other ways of buying items in the game. So, let's go through each one of them and how to obtain them. So in your backpack, you can see the currency button there, and it will show you the different types of currencies there are in the game. We will be going through each one of them, except for dragon coins and golden dragon coins, valor coins, and war coins, since I already did a video on that. Just check the YouTube channel for videos regarding the war coins and the valor coins. For everything else, stay tuned. I'm gonna cover all of them in 1 second. First on the list is guild tokens. One way to farm them is by doing all of your daily quests in Vulture's Vale and Blizzardburg. Each of these quests give you a certain amount of guild XP and guild tokens, and it also gives you the normal tokens which you convert into other items and other essential things, which I will be talking about at the end of the video. If your guild is already at level 10, you won't be receiving the XP from it, but you'll still continue receiving the guild funds, and also bonus XP for those of you who are still leveling. Another way to farm guild tokens is by doing daily Mirabelle's quests. There are 5 quests you can do per character per day, and each of those quests give you guild tokens as well as tokens. For each of the quests, you also receive bonus XP and an additional reward which you can use later on for Eidolon wishes. Okay, so next up is fish tokens. Basically, you get fish tokens by fishing manually. Orange fish, goldfish, well, which is really the fish king, and basically green fish sometimes give gold items that you can sell for fish tokens. You can sell these materials at the estate or at Nevea, where all of the profession NPCs are usually located except the housing NPC. The higher the level of the fish, the higher token value it will be. Next up, let's talk about archaeology tokens. So the best way to go about getting archaeology tokens is by digging or doing your Hall of Phyle every single day. We have a video on Hall of Phyle. Just check our YouTube channel and you'll see it somewhere in there. So the rarer the quality of the item, the archaeology item, the higher value it is. Next up, we have cooking tokens, and basically you just have to cook in order to get the cooking tokens. So extra food you might have, you might want to sell for cooking tokens because it will allow you to purchase higher level cooking utensils such as the orange knife or the gold knife or any other tool set really. Next one we have is gathering tokens or collector's tokens, and you can get them by gathering and getting these ethereal crystals, which you can sell for the collector's tokens. It's important to stock up on these because the gathering merchant also sells materials that you can use for other stuff. Next up is duel coins, which you can get by battling NPCs or doing random duel card battles. Another way to get duel coins is by selling extra cards you might have in your inventory for duel coins, which you can use to buy more cards. Oh, and bonus tip here, if you have war coins or valor coins, you can also buy those breakthrough devices to upgrade your cards. Next up, we have Guardian medals. If you have a Guardian Knight, then you can farm your Guardian medals. So basically, if you have 4, then you can do up to 7 tasks each per Guardian Knight that you have. These Guardian medals can only be obtained by completing those daily quests. It's not that important to have them because basically the only things you can buy at the Guardian token merchant, which is Juliet over here, are extra stuff like emojis and Guardian Knight actions. And well, some really cool costumes like the one I'm wearing right now. Besides that, there isn't really anything special about Guardian Medal tokens, it's just an extra. And now we talk about Eidolon coins. So basically, the best way to go about getting Eidolon coins, or the only way to go about getting them, is by selling your extra Eidolon fragments. The older Eidos sell for much cheaper than the newer Eidos with a yellow background. And for Eidolon coins, you can exchange them for backgrounds and additional orange accessories for your Eidolons. Next up, we have housing tokens, which I already discussed in my farming video, the mining at the estate video. You can see it at the top. I will link it there. And just going through over this, just sell your extra statues or craft furniture so you can sell them for housing tokens. This may not be a currency, but Gaia Fragments are considered as currency because you cannot fortify your items without these fragments. So basically, farming Gaia Fragments is very easy. If you are S level 1 or higher, you can do VOE parties, or you can just run dungeons for a chance to drop those armor and weapon boxes so you can open them up and hammer them. There's also such a thing called a Gaia Fragment, which you can usually get in Paragon or in the AP shop, but that's too expensive. So the best way to go about it is by farming dungeons or VOE party for the weapons that you can break down or exchange them at the NPC called Omar in Nevea. Now let's talk about the leaderboard loyalty points. So basically for the leaderboards, most of them give away loyalty points as rewards after a few days or weeks, usually 2 weeks. And it's not the fastest way to get loyalty points, but it's a good way if you're consistently at the top. You can do arenas such as Excelsior or Tanuki Turmoil. You can also do Holy versus Evil, or keep refining items at the blacksmith for a chance to be at the top. But it's really difficult since there's a lot of competition for that. The Azuria popularity ranking is also a good way to get LP if you have a lot of those bouquets. But like everything else in the game, it's really competitive and it's difficult to get to the top. Just a bonus for you guys who got to the end of the video, this is one way to get more war coins. Basically, if you have a lot of tokens, you can exchange them at any class master NPC for war coins. So if you have those tokens, exchange them for war coins. And that's it for today's video. I hope you guys learned something from this, and if you guys have any other suggestions or comments, just leave them down below. Thanks for watching and see you again next time.